first for our guests from Ticonderoga Central School. Number 10, Julianne Mandy.
Julianne Mandy.
Number 20, Laura Alcott.
Laura Alcott.
Number 21, Katie Eustace.
Katie Eustace.
Number 22, Cheryl Meserve.
Cheryl Meserve.
And number 33, Julie Thompson.
Julie Thompson.
The coach for Mr. Rick Smith.
Rick Smith,
and
the
now
coach.
for our own Northern Adirondack Central School Bobcats. Number 15, Danielle McNeil.
Danielle McNeil.
Number 15, Kaylin Scott.
Kaylin Scott.
Number 20, Chelsea Morrow.
Chelsea Morrow.
Number 24, Logan Jarvis.
Logan Jarvis.
And number 31, Miranda Kaye.
And Miranda
The
Kaye.
Bobcats are coached by Steve Schultz.
Steve Schultz, the coach.
Tonight's game are Mr. Leary and Mr. Frisbee.
Rick Frisbee and Tim Leary are the officials.
Honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
Calvin Castine at Northern Adirondack Central School, beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. It's the 31st day of January 2007. We're here for CDAC Varsity Girls Basketball, a couple of Class C schools. And the two schools are the furthest apart mileage-wise. The Ticonderoga Sentinels have driven up here to the corners to face the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. Over and back. Alcott will inbound. She'll give it to Eustace. 2-3 defense for the Bobcats. Long shot put up, back off the iron. Rebound scrambled for. Alcott inbounds. Picked up by Kaye. She'll give it to McNeil. McNeil to Scott. Alcott into Eustace. Got put up, air ball by, wait a minute. I see a 32, must have been 22, Meserve. Knocked to the floor, back on her feet is Eustace. She was down for a quick 5 count. Shot put up, put back up and in by Julie Thompson, and the first points of the game are on the scoreboard. It's 2-0 Sentinels. McNeil will bring it up over, and whose fingers? Jarvis's pass deflected by a Sentinel. McNeil comes deep to Jarvis, puts it to the floor, throws it up, spins out, and it's pulled down by Alcott. She'll give it to Eustace. Temperature in the 20s, a little bit of snow falling here and there. Typical winter day, not overly cold, just chilly. for this time of year. Thompson will shoot. Fouls on Jarvis, her first. In fact, it was the first foul of the game. Rebounded by Jarvis. Scott will bring it up. Quick shot by, what was that, K.A., I think. Yeah, had to be K.A. Thrown up. And Cats take it away. K.A. hands it to Scott. 5:36 showing here in the first quarter. Scott out to K.A. A long shot by McNeil, way off the glass. Scott comes up with it, slapped away by Thompson, and picked up by Alcott. She'll give it to Eustis. Over to Meserve. Meserve goes low for Thompson. Cats knock it loose again, but picked up by Alcott. Ball comes to Mandy. Mandy bounce pass. No, kept it. Alcott. And put in by Mandy off the rebound. A long shot by Scott, rolls off the rim. Thompson with the rebound. Rick Frisbee and Tim Leary both doing double duty. Rick Frisbee, former athletic director at Northeastern Clinton. We were kidding him about his mileage from Westport. He refereed the JV game along with Brian Marino. And somebody from blew too soon. So we're kidding him about 2 games and the mileage from Westport to Ellenburg Corners, and he said that Tim Leary drove up from the Plattsburgh area. Leary did the modified game, so Frisbee saying he was going easy on John Rebidoux with the mileage tonight. Not that NAC can't afford to pay a little bit of mileage here. They got one of the lowest tax rates in the Tri-County area. Here comes McNeil. Bounce pass, and we're going to have a foul. It's going to send Scott to the line. Kaylin Scott trying to put the Cats on the line, on the board. This is the second. 5-1. Rebound pulled down by Meserve. Eustis into the forecourt. Three-point shot. Meserve hits the first, shooting 2. He fouls on Scott. Her first, team third. McNeil into Scott. And chased by Mandy. Now is it to McNeil, back to Scott. Fouls on Eustis. Her first, team second. Got put up by Jarvis. There's Scott high off the glass. Now Eustis into the forecourt. Meserve pushes it over to Alcott. A foul is on Mandy, her first, team third. Deal and Tubbs in for the Cats. McNeil guarded by Deal. Over to Scott, pushes it forward to K.A. Shot too strong. Alcott with the rebound. Deal will bring it up. 2:42 in the first quarter. Reserve tries to scoop it out. Here's Alcott driving the paint through and up a hook shot of sorts. Travel. McNeil stops to Scott. Over to K.A. And Al McNeil banks it in. 6-3 ball game. 2:12 in the first quarter. And basket there by Tubbs. Earlier in the week, Bobcats came to Shazy. Scott brings it up. We're unaware of the game, so neither school notified us. Coaches, athletic directors knew, but he told us about it. It wasn't on the original schedules. Something they set up around the Christmas holidays. They arranged it. Neither team was able to get in the Elizabethtown tourney this year, so they've scheduled a home and away against each other. So we missed the first one. We'll see what our schedule says about getting the second one. Reserve with a bucket. Let's see, we have a new player in, 23, Taylor Jarvis is in for the Bobcats. Scott to McNeil. And it's 10-5, is it? 107. And an unforced turnover. The ball goes off the fingers of Tubbs. Jessica Kelly in for the Sentinels. Knocked loose by Meserve. Scott gets it back. Jarvis. Al McNeil way off the mark. There's Alcott. Ball brought up by Deal. Deal at the post, over to high, not the post, but the point. Reserve shot, put back up by Kelly. Rebounded by Jarvis. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Foul is on Deal. We have Felicia Provost in for the Cats. Ball comes into Provost. And it's taken away by Sentinels, but they lost it. Steve Chilton says, I'm not going to let him save that ball. He grabbed it just in case he might save it. Steve, a legend here. A long time ago, 33 years ago maybe. 10-5, Rick Smith's ladies leading Steve Chilton's by 5 after 1 here on Hometown Cable. McNeil into Scott. Over to Provost. Scott with a shot, nope. Rebounded by Kelly. We got Deal with the ball out front. Tubbs back to Deal. Alcott to the paint, pushes it back out to Deal. Deal looks, fakes one way, goes the other. Bounce pass underneath to Kelly. Shot in the paint, put up. And Scott has it for the Cats. McNeil to Scott on a high post. Turnaround shot by K.A. K.A. Off K.A. Thompson back in for the Sentinels. Tubbs out front to deal. Quickly over Alcott. Tubbs. 18-foot elbow. Makes it 12-5. Scott into the forecourt. Back to McNeil. McNeil dishes it low. Shot put up by Provost. Now K.A. with the putback. And Alcott with the rebound. 6:23 to go. Second quarter. Sentinels with the ball. Cats knock it loose and good hustle. Tubbs will inbound. Deep to deal. Long shot is good by Laura Alcott. Three-pointer makes it 15-5. Jarvis to Provost, back to Jarvis. Now K.A. from the elbow, nope. Felicia Provost shooting two. Foul was on Kelly, her first. Mandy and Norton in for the Sentinels. Blue ball. 5:50 remaining in the first half. 15-6, Ticonderoga leading. Long shot. It's an air ball. I think that was Deal taking the shot. Mandy providing the defense in the backcourt. Scott penetrates, gives it to K.A. In and out, rebounded Jarvis. And Logan Jarvis pops it in on the rebound. It's 15-8, 5:14 to go. Steve Chilton told me before the JV game that his girls had been improving. And I'd have to agree with him there. Ticonderoga is a good club, and Bobcats are looking pretty good at points out there. McNeil to inbound it. Ball comes to Jarvis, pushes it out front to Scott. Jarvis fakes, pulls up, too strong. Foul on Provost. Both teams with 5 fouls. It's her first. 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Knocked loose by Provost. Deal with the ball, slides it over to Mandy. Nice drive by Julian Mandy. Shot by K.A. Okay, foul was on K.A., her second, team 6th. Deal brings it up, stops, thinks about a tray, but thinks about it again. Tubbs with a long one. Jarvis slides it out to Scott. Scott to Jarvis from the elbow. Yes! Yes! Logan Jarvis from the elbow. She got that rebound falling down. She managed to get it to Scott. Got up on her feet and hustled back all the way. Didn't see who scored for the Sentinels, but it's now 22-10 Ticonderoga. Scott stripped away by Deal. Deal turns, spins, and pops it in. 24-10, 3:20 to go in the half. Mandy in for Eustis. Mandy with a shot. Rebounded by Meserve. Shot put up by Cassandra Collins. And Jarvis will give it to McNeil. Under 3 to go in the third quarter. In the second quarter, I'm ahead of myself again. That happens quite often. Long shot is short, pulled down by Provost. The shot was taken by Taylor Jarvis. McNeil to Scott, back to McNeil. 4 seconds on the shot clock. 2 seconds on the shot clock. We got 12, who's that? Charette, Hannah Charette in. Scott. She had no time, she had to just grab that and throw it. 2:25, 21-10. That's all you need to know. Well, just for the tell you, it's the second quarter. And it's tie leading Northern Adirondack. Missouri pushes it out. Eustis will shoot. Foul was on Scott, her second. 1-1 is missed. KA gives it to Scott. Over to KA, back to Scott. Neal to Jarvis. Neal throws it up off the iron. Rebounded Eustis, and Cats take it away, but I have a jump ball. 1:37 on the clock. Mandy back to Eustis in the paint. Missouri's shot is rebounded by KA. She'll give it to McNeil. Scott puts it to the floor. Bounces it to KA, and KA's fouled. Reserve with their second foul. KA will shoot 2. Thompson back in for the Sentinels. And Miranda KA hits them both. 21-12, 1:07 to go in the first half. Nice move by Eustis. Katie Eustis. Scott will bring it up. And McNeil is pushed. We are 1-1. Foul was on Collins, her first, team 7th. Both teams with 7. Rebounded by Thompson. 47 seconds remaining in the half. Oh. Scott knocks it loose. Good hustle by Collins. Got the ball back for the Sentinels. Thrown in by Laura Alcott. 25 seconds to go. It's 26-12 now. KA shot is blocked. McNeil will inbound with 19 on the clock. Jarvis, in and out. Bobcats probably should have let the clock run down a little bit, not give the Sentinels another chance to score. Thompson with a putback, now rebounded by Scott. Time runs out. 26-12. Sentinels lead the Cats by 14 at the half here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable TV that's worth your support. Trailing by 14, it's Bobcat ball to start the second half. McNeil into Scott. Ball bounces back to McNeil, picked up Morrow. And Sentinels take it away. Eustis into the forecourt. Reserve passes it over to Alcott, sort of. Thompson. Back out to the point to Eustis. Here's blue ball. Alcott inbounds. Thompson puts it up and in. 28-12. Ball's still alive. Picked up by Alcott. Travel. 28-14 the score. Sentinels have scored 70% of the points in today's game. Bobcats have the other 30. No undecided. Traveling gives it back to the Bobcats. Scott will bring it up. He's met by Eustis, gives it over to McNeil. Now Morrow, back to McNeil, over to Scott. Scott with a quick shot. And out of bounds. No foul. No, I was right the first time. She's on the line. KA was just trying to get the ball back, but she picks up her third foul. And Taylor Jarvis will come in for her. Eustis brings it up. Thompson stops, puts it up, short. No travel here. McNeil gets the rebound. Gives to Scott. Back to McNeil. Nice look. Nice look. McNeil found Morrow. Found Chelsea Morrow. Morrow banked it in. Long shot by the Sentinels. Grabbed by Alcott. Out to Mandy. Now Eustis will take it. Hands off to Thompson. Turns, throws it up and in. Julie Thompson with the bucket. And it's 30-14. Scott into the forecourt. Morrow. Because I'm hot. I'm hot. Bobcat ball. Jarvis is fouled. Previous foul was on Alcott. This foul was on Alcott. So she's got two, both in the second half. Rebound put up by Scott. She just gives up on it. Just walked away from it. Thompson makes it 32-14. Scott will bring it up. Morrow to McNeil, to Scott. Bill Chase delivering some tapes for us. Some games that he's done for us, most of which involve the Bobcats. If you're a Bobcat fan, thank Bill Chase for all he does for the Northern Adirondack sports. I think people take him for granted, and we sort of don't. A big friend, a good friend to us. Scott misses a second. And no travel. 4-16. Eustis. Shot put up. Rebound, I believe, by Morrow. from the elbow. Shot is missed by Jarvis. Sentinels will bring it up. Jarvis takes it away. Gives it to McNeil. 3:35 to go in the third. Jarvis puts it to the floor. Pushes it back to Scott. 18-footer off the rim. Thompson with the rebound. This is, was it Eustace to Mandy. Thompson making her presence known underneath. 34-15. There's Scott. Morrow pass intended for Jarvis. McNeil throws it up too strong. Thompson with the rebound. Meserve throws it up to Eustace, and McNeil knocks it out of bounds. Collins with the ball. This is a deal. Oh, long shot there by Collins. Rebounded by Scott. 2:38 to go in the third. 34-15. Ticonderoga leading Northern Adirondack. In the paint. Jump ball. And Deal will bring it up. Up loose. Tubbs gives it back to Deal, slides it over to Collins. Deal, no deal. Kelly follows. Nope. Kelly follows again. Scott twists her ankle. Bobcats can ill afford to lose Kaylin Scott. Kaylin Scott walking off under her own power. Gonna ice it up. She's able to walk off. I wouldn't ice it. Icing, they're going to put the ice on the floor and not use it. Icing will keep the swelling down, but she's able to walk off. It's one of those things you can probably walk off and need to keep it loose. Tubbs will inbound it to Kelly. And Logan Jarvis gets in there and fights, knocks it loose, picked up by McNeil. McNeil into the forecourt, stops, nothing there, pushes it outside. It looks like Morrow back to McNeil. Off the iron, tipped by Taylor Jarvis, picked up. Then we're going to have a foul on McNeil as she bumps into Deal. Only her first foul, team third, both teams with 3 fouls. Let's see, 23, that's Norton for the Sentinels. Norton slides it out to Tubbs. Over to Deal. 1:11 on the clock, third quarter. Collins with a shot, it's good. Cassandra Collins makes it 38. Scoreboard still says 36. Maybe I'm counting wrong. 36-15 is what the scoreboard says. Jarvis to K.A. Count it. Brenda K.A. with the bucket. (36-17). 23. It's Norton. There's Deal. Drives, knocked out of bounds by Jarvis. Tubbs will inbound it. 31 seconds on the clock, 14 on the shot clock. Shot by Tubbs. Thrown back up by a Deal. Sentinels keep it. That's an air ball, be yellow. So the Bobcats will get it with 14 seconds to go in the third. Ball to McNeil. A little high to Jarvis. So it'll be Sentinel ball with 8 seconds. A long shot. Rebound Jarvis. Good rebound there. 36-17 after 3. Sentinels leading the Cats here in beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners. Miranda Kaye from a fine viewer patron family inbounds it to Danielle McNeil. And the fourth quarter is underway here at Northern Adirondack. Morrow to McNeil. Kaye bounce pass to Jarvis. That is missed. Rebound pulled down by Kelly. Tubbs into the forecourt. To Kelly, pushes it back outside. Eustace quickly over to Collins. Rebounded by Norton. Three seconds. Well, we figured she'd be back in, and she's not even limping. Kaylin Scott back on the court for the Cats. Morrow goes to Kaye. Back to Morrow. Nope. And we have a foul on Jarvis. Deal will bring it up. Tubbs to Deal for 3. Air ball grabbed by Kaye. She gives it to McNeil. McNeil will bring it into the forecourt. And off the fingers of Morrow. Rick Smith continues with his revolving door. Mandy gives the ball to Eustace. Mandy to Thompson. Mandy with a shot. Alcott into reserve. 38-17, 6:23 to go. Here's Scott. Kaye on a high post. Tomorrow. From the corner, yes. Kaylin Scott, nice shot. Nice shot, Scott. 38-19, 6:04 to go in the game. From the elbow, basket's good by Cheryl Meserve. Bobcat ball, McNeil inbound it. Off Eustace. McNeil will toss it in again. Timeout. McNeil for Kaye. Nope. Pulled down by Reserve. Eustace into the forecourt. Mandy goes to Thompson, over to Alcott. And Sentinels score to make it 42-19. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the game. Morrow back outside. McNeil's shot, bouncing around, and Morrow causing a jump ball, and it's purple turn. Alcott out to Mandy. Reserve to Thompson, back to Reserve. Shot was put up underneath. Look out. finally put in. Might have been Mandy. I'm not sure who put it in. 44-19, 4:33 to go in the game. Morrow's shot is blocked. Thompson. Now it's pushed up. Oh, nice pass to Mandy by Eustace, and we have a jump ball. And we got 12 in. That's Charette in for the Bobcats. Missed. Charette tied up. Scott goes to McNeil. Traveling called. 4 minutes to go. Meserve into the forecourt, throws it in. Basket by Katie Eustace, not Meserve. Katie Eustace. 46-19. McNeil, 18-footer. McNeil follows, gets the rebound. To K.A. in a high post, knocked loose, picked up again by McNeil to Scott. Blue ball, says Tim Leary. 3:21 to go in the game. Eustace into the forecourt. Over to Meserve. Meserve goes low to Thompson. Thompson puts it up and in and out. There for the rebound was Mandy. 48-19. 3 minutes left in the game. McNeil's pass is knocked loose, and the Cats get it back. K.A. tries to go back to Scott. Scott is blocked by Meserve. Into the hands of McNeil, who tosses it in. Subs to come in. Deal with the ball. Collins back to Deal. Up for Kelly. Kelly looks low. Shot thrown up and in by Norton. Sentinels have 50. It's 50-21. We're at 2:22. McNeil gets it to Scott. Scott penetrates, switches it back out the top of the key. Shot put up by K.A. Blue ball, 2:14 remaining. Long pass down to Scott. Took her eye off the ball. Gets it back. Double dribbles. Tubbs. Collins back to Deal for three. Kelly puts it back up, now rebounded by Jarvis. McNeil brings it up, under 2 to go in the game. K.A. back to McNeil. Jarvis on the high post now, Jarvis throws it up. Follows a shot. And it's picked up by Collins. 50-21, 1:33 to go. Long shot, Tubbs. Nope. Rebounded by Norton. She puts it in. 52-21. We're down to 107. McNeil with the bounce pass. Shot put up. Missed. And we have a sub coming in. 14. Megan Skelly. Megan Skelly in for the Cats. She replaces Felicia Provost. Didn't notice Provost out there. 58 seconds to go. McNeil inbound. Picked off. Up for Collins. That was Deal who picked it off, I believe. 52 seconds remain. 52-21, Sentinels lead. We have a Have a timeout. Timeout. Blue ball, 52 seconds on the clock. Tubbs with a shot. Looks like it was off the fingers of KA. 46 seconds to go. 20 on the shot clock. Knocked loose by McNeil, and I guess they're going to call traveling. They don't know what else to call, so Jarvis will be called for traveling. 41 seconds to go. Tubbs will inbound it. Into Kelly, pushes it outside. 12 on the shot clock. 7. Long pass over to Tubbs. She fakes. Banks it in. Nice shot. 54-21. 27 seconds to go. Scott will bring it up. Drives through and gets hit in the face. She'll shoot 2. Foul was on Kelly, her second. Team 8th. Cats have 4. Scott hits the first. Second one is missed. Rebound Jarvis. Gives it to KA, and KA pumps it in. 54-24. 12 seconds now. Picked off by McNeil. A little too strong. Oh, would have counted. KA's shot bounces off. Would have counted. 54-24. Ticonderoga defeats the Bobcats. As we said earlier, we've seen a lot of improvement, a lot of positive things here from what we've seen on the Bobcats tonight. In the meantime, that's the way it was on this last day of January 31st, 2007. Thanks for watching. And for those of you supporting viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, win, lose or draw TV that's worth your support and needs your support if we're going to stay in the air. Hometown cable.